こんにちは、ギント。
クリスト。
リッチ。
です。というわけでですね、僕たちクリギンチャンネル、今ですね、アメリカにいてて、アメリカのボストンにいるんですけれども、リッチさんの家にお邪魔してます。ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. He's letting us use his house to make these videos.
というわけでですね、クリスさん、リッチさん、日本酒は飲んだことありますか？
I've had sake in America.
He's had sake in America. I've had sake in Japan.
というわけでですね、日本からお酒をいくつか持ってきたので、日本酒とかビールとか、あとね、この見て、みんな大好きなこういう、じゃん、缶つまとかも持ってきたので、ちょっとこう日本酒と日本のおつまみと日本のビールのパーティーをしてみて、アメリカ人、純アメリカ人の方は日本酒が好きかどうか、缶つまが好きかどうか、ちょっと検証してみたいと思います。
Yeah, so Rich, what do you think about if we have a Japanese alcohol and Japanese snacks party for tonight?
That's why I'm letting you guys do this.
Because you got the free alcohol and snacks, alright.
というわけでですね、じゃあ僕はちょっとカメラの向こう側に行って、僕バーテンダーします。で、僕ね、今キッチンにいるんですけども、机の上でちょっと立ち飲みスタイルみたいな感じでやっていきましょうか。
Let's do it! Rich, thanks for setting up this bar for us.
ではですね、今日買ってきたのがカマンベール入りチータラ、缶つま、牛タン、厚切りベーコン、サバ、カキ、あとこれね、美味しいよね、このホテイのやきとり、柚子胡椒とタレ味を買ってきたんですけども、やっぱ最初はビールがいいよね。
Yeah, you want to start out with beer or sake?
Maybe beer.
Let's start out with some beer.
じゃあビールからいきましょうか。じゃあ、このね、牛タン塩、ネギ塩だれと厚切りベーコンはやっぱりビールかなという気がします、ね。
Okay.
じゃあまず、アサヒスーパードライで乾杯しようか。
Okay.
Cheers, something.
So we're going to be drinking, I guess it's going to be the four of us three and the ghost.
The ghost. Okay, is there usually a ghost?
The ghost of Rich's past.
というわけでですね、じゃあ見てこれアメリカでちょっと買ったんですけど、アサヒスーパードライ辛口がこういうね、面白いよね、こういうパックで売ってるんですよね。
Can we do it Japanese style?
Okay, do it.
Okay, alright. So I'll pour your beer and then you're gonna pour my beer. Alright.
We're not trying to avoid the foam, apparently.
Well, I just did too much.
We're not professional.
Okay. 日本ではこうやってちょっと斜めにしてこう入れる感じがあります。Here you are.
That's how you do it.
I want an extra head on mine.
This is perfect pour.
はい。
Okay.
じゃあ、チアーズエブリワンってみんなで言いますよ。お願いします。
Alright.
じゃあ、せーの。チアーズ
Cheers,
エブリワン。
everyone. Oh, sorry.
全部飲んだの。
That is the right way to do it.
よし、じゃあですね、
Yeah.
アメリカの方と言ったらベーコンじゃないんですか。まずジャブということで、厚切りベーコン、ハニーマスタード味いきましょうか。
Honey mustard.
ハニーマスタード。
So this is bacon with a honey mustard flavor.
That sounds sort of American.
That sounds so American
こ
to
れ
me.
はまずね、いけるでしょう。おお。
This is really like thick cut bacon.
Honey mustard is not too strong. I was afraid that it was going to be like kind of
too much
sweet.
Yeah, it's more mustard than honey.
Yeah. But this tastes more like ham.
ああ、そうやな、ハムって感じ。
Alright. I mean, I love the bacon. Like you said, it's like more like ham. It's not overpoweringly salty.
Right.
And the honey mustard is not too sweet. It's like a nice savory flavor, and the beer, very refreshing, very dry and light with it.
Right.
Love it. I'm happy to do a little more of that.
Oh, let's keep going.
よかった。じゃあ次いきます。じゃん、牛タン焼きネギ塩だれですね。レモン風味でさっぱり仕上げって書いてます。おお、なかなかの見た目ですね。
Do you know what that is?
No.
If you were to guess, what kind of meat would you think that is?
So I'm gonna guess that it isn't pork because we just did that.
Right.
So beef, I'm gonna guess.
It is a form of beef. You are almost on the nose, but you have to go a little bit south.
I have to go a little bit south.
Think of Einstein.
Think of Einstein. I know this hint isn't working for me. Tongue. It's tongue.
Yes.
Yeah. It took me a surprisingly long time to get that. All right.
Okay, let's see.
Let's go. Tongue. Ooh. It's really, really tender.
Yeah, you can tell. Just
Oh my god.
It like falls apart on your fork. Oh, got a nice bit of spice to it. Tender. And I like the lemon because it makes it a little bit.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's the best part. Like, I mean, it's amazing. It does just melt in your mouth. It just sort of falls apart and melts like we thought it was going to. But yeah, the lemon, it's like a tiny bit surprising in the best way. These are the right snacks to have with beer, definitely.
Right? Yeah, and this actually seems like you could get this in a standing bar in Japan because they will just give you a can and some snacks like that they don't have to prepare.
Yeah.
Because the concept is that it's really cheap.
Yeah, you can order snacks normally, but they don't just, if they just put out snacks on the bar, it's going to be something like popcorn or nuts.
Yeah.
Not as good as this.
Yeah. This will actually have more variety that'll give you a pair with, even though it's just beer or sake, whatever, but more things to pair with it, which I think is really nice.
ちょっとこれ食べてほしいの。僕、缶詰じゃないんけど、これめっちゃ好きやねん。これ、じゃじゃーん。ホテイのやきとり、柚子胡椒タレ味。このね、みんなパッケージこれ、このおっちゃんのやつ見たことあると思うけど、日本のみんなね、おっちゃんね。これ美味しいんですよ。
Do you know what yakitori is?
No.
So yakitori is usually Japanese, like usually chicken on skewers and grilled with different sauces on it type of thing. And so this is yakitori, so the grilled chicken. And this one is citron pepper. And this one is...
タレ。
Whoa. Oh, it's like Skin City.
ね
What do you think about skin on chicken?
Well, that almost looked like just like a fresh chicken that you would see at the store. That's
生っぽいってこと
That hasn't been cooked yet.
Oh,
This one...
タレ。
So the color from the sauce makes it look more like you would expect to see.
What happened to you? Out of beer?
Calm down, calm down.
Bartender.
Chris, are you okay?
All right, so try the, like teriyaki kind of sauce.
Teriyaki. Kind of. Now that my expectations have been properly set.
You take that whole thing if you want.
I'm taking the whole thing and doing this.
Oh yeah.
They want a tiny bit sweet.
Yeah, which would be like the teriyaki flavor that I would expect.
Yeah, so that was an accurate description, I think.
It does really taste like teriyaki to us.
こうやってさ、改めて日本のおつまみ食べてると甘めのもんも多いね、結構。
In Japan, a lot of snacks or these type of foods, they'll add some sugar, so you will get foods that are a little bit sweeter. That's quite common for
It's
Japanese
more
food.
balanced, though. Like,
Yeah.
A lot of American food, as you know, of course, is just too sweet.
Right.
Want sweet, or they think they do.
Yeah, so they just add a little bit of sugar to give it the umami, or, the amami, which is just a little bit of sweetness to it. Yeah.
よし、じゃあ次、柚子いきましょうか。
I decided to take a small piece.
これ美味しいと思うよ。
Cheers.
Cheers!
What do you think about that? Because yuzu, I would yuzu kosho is a flavor I wouldn't think you would have had.
No, I was gonna say it's unfamiliar. I like it. It maybe felt a little citrusy. I wasn't sure how to describe it.
Right. It gets a little bit of bitterness, citron and the pepper mixed in, so you get sort of a stronger flavor from it. But I think that works really well with alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad I tried this. I really like it. It's another one I want to have more of.
I feel like we should be having like Japanese music playing in the background, right? We could put up. We could, except for copyright.
Let's try to stay on jail.
じゃあ僕のターンで OK, can I sing?
Alright.
Okay, maybe you know this song. 上を向いて歩こう涙が知らんせんねじゃあこの4つ今食べた中でビールに一番合うと思ったものをせーのでポイントしてくださいで、クリスさんなぜそう思ったのかリッチさんなぜそう思ったのかの順番で、やっていきましょう
Okay.
はいではお願いしますせーのでお願いしますね
Okay, but no more tasting. Can't do a second taste on it.
No more tasting.
Alright, no more tasting.
You just have to decide from now on.
OK いきます、はい
Okay.
せーのおー
That was the one that was the one. These were the two that I was most
Same.
drawn to.
Yeah.
I was like, which one am I?
Well, and I didn't get to taste this one again.
Ah,
so
yeah,
I wanted
yeah,
to
yeah,
taste it again. So I had to choose it because I think you're going to let me taste it again now. And that's my plan.
Yeah, you can. I think there's something about sort of the pepper finish, and then maybe because it also has citrus, both kind of have a citrus and pepper flavor that seems to go really well with the beer. Good choice.
And it's a hot day too. I think that's part of it.
Yeah, that's right.
マジで日本の居酒屋におるみたいな気が ではですね次、日本酒のコーナーに参りたいと思います日本酒は2 kind of 日本酒あるからちょっとそれをまずテイストテストしてもらってどっちが好きか
Oh, okay.
それでおつまみと一緒に行きましょう
Okay.
ではですねこちら山田錦の純米吟醸ですねまあお酒といえば山田錦そして僕のね住んでいる関西、まあ、兵庫県産ということでですねいいんじゃないかなそう兵庫のお酒ですねでもパッケージも綺麗ですね、ちょっとこれ見てどう思いますか綺麗ですよね
I mean,
Yamada Nishi.
yeah, there's some English language lettering on here. Obviously, I can't read it. I'm mostly reacting to the blue, like frosted bottle,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
really lovely. It gets you excited for what you're about to
Yeah.
drink.
I always like it when
Yeah.
they tend to like to do blue bottles, I think, because it really does go with the Japanese
かっ
sake.
こいいよねクールでな
Yeah.
はいで、こちらが獺祭の純米吟醸でございますねこれはもう言わずと知れた超、もう人気のお酒でねちょっと前まではなかなか手に入らなかったお酒なんですけれども
They're two different
はい、
flavor
そうですね
profiles,
違うのが、まあ、精米度っていうのが違うんやけども米ってシェービングしてるのが玄米でしょ
Yeah.
でシェービングしたら米になるやん、それをもっともっとシェービングしていって中のものを使っていくのがお酒なんよ
This one? Ah, 基本的
にそうなんですよでこれが 60% 残ってるだから 40% 削ってるんですよこっちは45なんで 55% 削ってるから半分以下になってるんですよだからどうしても高くなってくるっていう
That's why it's more expensive.
And is that supposed to be better or just different pairing, different
そうです
tastes,
ね
depending on what you're in the mood for?
まあ 45% だから美味しいってわけじゃなくてもちろん好みがあるんだけどまあ基本的にはちょっと高くなってしまうっていうのとまあペアリングも多少変わってくるので、まあ、この 45% とかの方がやっぱりスムースな感じ雑味がないというか
Ah, yeah, yeah.
But we're going to pair these with food, right?
We're gonna pair these
Food
with
that
food.
it goes best with.
Right.
どれがいいかね
Check that out. Yeah.
I see, okay, interesting.
じゃあ、これ日本酒だから乾杯でいこうか
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
I'll try not to be too bad with that.
Kanpai.
Say it faster, alright.
Kanpai. So, yeah, just say it fast.
Ah,
Kanpai.
Okay.
せーの乾杯
Kanpai.
酒
You guys are having a strong reaction to this.
Well, so what's your reaction to it?
I mean, you reacted to it as though I think it was harsh. It seemed.
Oh, no. I was thinking it was actually pretty smooth.
Okay.
I was expecting
going
it
to
to be
say that
more
surprised me. I didn't find it harsh at all. You kind of made me expect maybe that it would be because we were talking about it.
Yeah, I noticed too.
Yeah.
So this isn't a super expensive sake, but it's really, I find it quite smooth. And I like a dry sake as well, so.
では合菜いきましょうか。
This looks just a little bit more yellow. Almost like a white wine
It's
color.
very pale, I think.
Yeah, but the last one was almost completely clear.
But if you're kind of treating it like wine, it's like the thing where you swish it.
Yeah.
It has a lot of like viscosity to it. Yeah.
I just swish it in my mouth.
I don't know why I'm stalling.
じゃあせーの、乾杯。
Now, this one is much more fruity.
Yeah, that was my first reaction.
Right.
That was my first reaction.
Sorry, I should have let you talk first. Sorry. I'm cutting off the guests.
そうですよね、俺もさずっと思った。なんか僕もクリスも先に
On
やっ
the
て
other
た。
hand, now you'll never know if I wasn't just copying.
That's
Trying to sound smart.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of surprised me because for some reason I expected this to be drier. There's no real reason for that. The way you were describing it, I guess I just thought if it was more, the rice was more refined, it would be drier. But is that true? There's no like.
Yeah, it's just an assumption that you made, which I think I would make the same as well. Yeah.
OK! じゃあどっちが好きでしたか？
I think actually it's pretty easy whether you prefer dry or more fruity.
Just on its own, I'm gonna say I prefer the first one because I generally prefer dry. But depending on the food that we're gonna have, I could change that opinion
なるほど。
based on how it pairs with the food.
Right.
じゃあとりあえずこっちの方が好きだったらこっちでいくかまず。
Well, I like this one better.
あれね、じゃあもう男だね。Manly, manly.
It's not about that.
ではですね、皆さんこちら缶詰、これね、魚やっぱ日本酒といえば魚介類が合うかなと思って、このサバスモークと缶詰牡蠣を買ってきたんですけれども、まずサバからいってみましょうか。牡蠣のリアクションも楽しみだな。
Did I put more?
What's going on here? Just can we get a shot of this? What happened?
Is it? Am
It's
I
not close. That's not close.
Oh, sorry.
酒飲み始まる。
Ooh, what is that?
This is mackerel.
Mackerel.
Oh, all right. Okay, great.
Which is a kind of fish.
I wasn't just faking it. I know it. I know.
I'm just kidding. I took the biggest piece. I told you, this I think is going to go well with the sake. We'll see.
I mean, so Rich first. I agree it goes very well with sake. I mean, with the sort of like salty brininess of the mackerel, which is it pickled in some way, basically?
It's in the salty brine, like you said. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So that's kind of perfect. What I would say that's maybe a little bit different from what you were saying is I feel like the slightly fruitier sake might also complement the mackerel, with briny as it is, really well.
That's like
どっちも入れるよ。
どっちも入れる。Okay.
That might be the way to go for this food.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both good. No
Yeah.
complaints about the first one.
Right. I like both. But this combination, this macro with the dash side goes better, I think. Yeah. Agreed.
そもそもこれがうまいよね。Do you like oyster?
Yes.
Oh!
Yes, he likes oysters.
じゃあ次はこちらですね。缶妻の牡蠣ですね。ちなみにクリスさんは牡蠣が苦手でございます。
Okay, so what we're gonna do is, you ever watch wrestling, tag team wrestling? So I'm gonna tag out. Okay, I'm the bartender.
You're the bartender and you were good at it before. Maybe that's how it should always be.
Maybe I should always be the bartender. Okay. Wait, I'm trying to twist this.
The bartender is pouring himself a drink first. See that on camera. That's what's happening.
Okay, so we have both the dry sake and the more fruity sake. You have the oysters, the canned oysters. So which one are you gonna try first?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you.
牡蠣だったら味の多いこっちの方がいいかもしれない。
Okay. Ooh, that's a big one.
I have to twirl this like pasta.
Good.
Isn't it?
You're missing out. I feel like this is gonna be right. I wouldn't call it sweetness, but the body of a really plump oyster has something that kind of, I think, calls for the dryness.
じゃあ最後のおつまみあるのでそれでいきましょうか。
Okay.
ではですね、こちらまあ日本人のみんな一番安くて美味しいこちらね、じゃん、チータラ買ってきたので、これ何に見えるか想像してもらっていいですか？
What do you think that is?
So the English wording on here has not been covered up. The wording's covered up. It says just pack. That doesn't give me a lot to go on. It looks like, is it some kind of dried fruit? It just looks like lime.
Yeah. I see where you get that from.
But something maybe that's like fibrous.
Yeah.
OK。じゃあこれはチーズとタラ、まあお魚ですね。
Alright, so that's the opposite of fruit. It's not fruit, it's cheese sticks.
Cheese and
タラのそうあんまりないでしょアメリカに。
yeah, we don't usually have cheese and fish.
Oh, they also feel like they're slightly, I thought they would be like crispy. Which I guess you get because it's cheese, so then it's not crispy.
Unless it's fried.
Unless it's fried.
こちらですね、見てこれアメリカでね、すごいいろんなこと言ってるね、アメリカで札幌って。
You find Sapporo all over the place in America nowadays, right?
Yeah. When I go to a Japanese restaurant here,
They always have Sapporo. Oh, okay. If you
OK、じゃあ食べてください。
Okay, please take one.
はい。じゃあどんなリアクション、ちょっと心配なんですけれども。
Okay. Cheers. What do you think?
well, I don't know if it's because there's also fish here, right? But yeah, it's like a good, like, intense cheese. It's not, I mean, my association first thing is like mozzarella sticks. When I'm like, oh, I'm getting cheese in a stick form. Nothing like that. Much tastier.
Much tastier, yeah. And I'm not a huge fan of camembert. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you said it, I think, in the French way.
Ooh la la. So I'm not a huge fan of camembert, but I think actually having the fish sort of mellows it out a little bit while still having an intense
It's
cheese
like a soft
flavor.
cheese with like a rind.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so a little bit of our Sapporo. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers!
That's perfect palate cleansing.
This is how to eat.
Oh, you can feel it.
いや、これね、横サイドがタラなんですよね。こうやってよく食べてた。
So I just kind of stuffed that in my mouth immediately. Wait. I was not making the most of it.
ちょっとでも難しいなこれ。必要。あ、
So you can pour that.
You're showing up. He's done this before, everyone. This is my first try.
Now we get half.
Oh, yeah.
I was overconfident. I'm just not hurry.
Ready to finish?
Sure.
全部これだからね。
I mean, if I finish, you mean we continue eating and drinking afterwards.
Oh, no. That's none of that. No, I'm only kidding. No, we're going to just turn the camera off and then we're going to continue eating.
That's what I hoped you were going to say.
Yeah.
まだまだね。ちょっとね。
We have some other snacks that we
日
can
本の
continue to.
冷凍とかちょっとこの持ってきてるので、まあこれはね、ベビースターとかはね、美味しいに決まってるからさ、まあちょっと興味のあるものだけ持ってきました。ね、ではですね、ではクリスさん、ルッチさん、ありがとうございます。
Thank you for bartending.
Thank you both. It's been amazing.
日本のおつまみと日本酒、ビールもですね、どう思いましたか？それだけちょっと最後に聞かせてもらって終わりにしましょう。
I mean, first of all, I love beer and snacks.
What's not to
And
like?
sake, so I had high expectations, but they definitely delivered.
Nice.
I love the snacks. I love the mackerel. I love the tongue. I love the chicken.
Yeah,
with,
that's it.
Yeah, the flavor that was new to me completely. The sakes were very different, and I like them both with different food pairings.
Yeah.
And I always love the dry, refreshing beer. And I'm excited that we're finishing, of course, with the silver can. Yeah.
ではですね、今日はちょっと日本酒の布教をしたということでですね、皆さんどうでしたでしょうか。本当に気に入ってもらえて僕は嬉しかったです。ではこんな感じで動画が撮っていますよかったら、ライク、シェア、チャンネル登録お願いします。
お願いします。
Please like, share, subscribe.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
では、銀と
クリスト
Rich
でした。バイバイ。クリギンチャンネル。